Hello again, guys. In today's video we're going to be showing you the main high street in Stara Zagora. We're just starting over here, so you can see a little bit of the difference. This is still not the walking part of it. We still have obviously cars here, and we're going to be moving on to the walking part very soon, so the pedestrian part of the high street. So enjoy the journey. So Stan, tell me a little bit about the main high street, if you know something interesting about it.
Well, what I know about it is, and first hello to everybody, is that it got renovated about 5 years ago, and it used to be quite different in the sense of the building materials there were quite old. Maintenance was not a priority, but a lot of things got renovated, and it was time for the main street to also get its turn. So I think we're gonna see quite a beautiful spot again, and I hope you'll enjoy it as much as we will.
Great stuff, great stuff. So how far is the walking part from here?
We basically about 1 minute walk, maybe even less, and we're gonna be first big building we're gonna be facing is gonna be the town hall, and that's basically our landmark for getting in the center of the city.
Yeah. Interesting kids. The kids were like, what are they filming?
Yeah, they were asking, where are we gonna put this video?
We're gonna put it for their moms to watch. I'm joking, of course. Actually, their moms will watch it if they watch YouTube.
Hopefully everyone will.
Definitely. And guys, also keep in mind, I also upload to Instagram as shorts, reels I mean, and in Facebook and TikTok. So you can always find me in Facebook, TikTok or Instagram under Sofia Routes. Same spelling as the YouTube channel. Let's have a look, a little bit of the socialist buildings. So pretty much very similar to Sofia.
One thing we're gonna be seeing on the right in just a bit is one of the big churches in Stara Zagora. Unfortunately, I can't remember the name right now, but we might check that later and put it in the description for you.
Yeah, definitely will. It's very busy today, so many people are out.
With such a weather, it'd be a shame if they're home.
Yeah, definitely. Nice flower shop on the right.
The flower shop is actually quite old. I can remember it since I was a child. So we're talking 30 years plus.
Wow.
Since that, well, of course it got renovated, but it's staying in the same place.
Oh, and this is the church, right?
Yep, that's it. I have a.
Let's see if we can get a better shot.
One wedding and one baptizing here.
Nice. Let's just see if we can get a better shot of the church.
I actually was baptized here, but I don't quite remember it. I was very, very young, like a baby, so...
Yeah, I think most of us get baptized when we're babies, so yeah. So this is, what's the name? Saint Nikolai, so Saint Nick.
Yeah, I think so. At least that's what it says there.
It's a beautiful church. Do you know how old it is? It doesn't look very, very old.
No clue, but it should be at least 50 or 60 years old. One thing you should know is that about 100 years ago, during the Bulgarian-Turkish wars, when Bulgaria was actually still under Turkey, it was part of the country, and Bulgarians were trying to free themselves. This whole city we're looking at got razed to the ground. It got burned to the ground.
Wow.
So that's why you're not gonna find buildings that are more than 100 years old in this city.
Got it. That's very interesting. I didn't know that also. I think I'm not very good at history in general.
Well, we do have a big place that in memory of that. Hopefully we'll get to it as well. It's quite at the edge of the city, but we'll do our best to get to it as well.
Yeah, definitely will. And as you can see, guys, right now we're in the pedestrian side of the high street. So basically there's no cars here, there's no roads, just everybody walking around and enjoying.
Maybe you see a bike or two, but that's pretty much it. And we're talking bicycle, not motors.
Wow, it's very busy. Look at the amount of people here. Wow.
We were actually here about what was it, 2 or 3 hours ago, and it only had 1/4 of the people we're seeing right now.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, and there we go. There we have the city sign. Stan, you want to jump in front and take a picture?
I'll pass.
Okay. Stan's a bit camera shy, so am I, so yeah.
Sorry about it, guys, but I only got here after 3 hours of sleep, so I'm doing my best as it is.
Great stuff. So there we go. It's written in the Cyrillic language, Stara Zagora.
Now, one thing I do want to say is that this is quite a new thing where we put hearts in the names of the cities and try to put big signs with their names. So a few cities got this. I actually like to take my dog and take pictures in front of these signs. But yeah, it's
You wanna say something about your dog? He has a beautiful dog, by the way, which he adopted recently.
Yeah.
It's actually not recently anymore. It's like a few months ago.
Well, not much to say there. I just saw online that there's a stray dog that, honestly, it's kind of obvious was somebody's dog. We don't know if it was lost or not, but I fell in love in the first picture and I just took it and I'm taking care of it ever since.
Great stuff. Great stuff. And the center looks amazing. Very busy. So let's carry on.
5 years ago.
And Stan, if you want to come a little bit closer, because I want to make sure the microphone picks you up.
Alright. Well, I was saying that 5 years ago, when this was getting fixed, it was a total mess. The roads were digged up, and it's honestly quite amazing for me to see it as well. Because since there, I've seen it only 3 times. Now it's the 3rd time, and it's just nice to see that things you used to see your whole life that were being neglected are actually getting fixed. Because this is a meeting spot for a lot of people, and it used to be for quite a few years. Of course, we got quite a few new parks now.
Should we go and take a look at the park a little bit?
Yeah, I would actually think it's a great idea because we're gonna see something cool as well.
So let's just walk around here so we can actually enter it properly.
We're also moving in the general direction of the opera house, which
Oh, there's an opera house here. Amazing.
Yeah. And we also have an amphitheater, a Roman one actually.
Wow.
They use it sometimes, but very rarely because it's a historical site. So they have to really take care of it, and a lot of permits are required to use it.
Let's just have a look at the park, and there's a map on the left which I just want to show people. Obviously it's going to be too small to be seen, but this is basically a map that you can find in this park. This is basically a map showing you all the tourist destinations, the tourist sites that you can actually see.
It's actually the church we were just looking at.
Yeah. So pretty cool. So if you're a tourist and you're in this park, you can actually find all the tourist buildings and have a look at them. So which way, Stan?
Well, let's go this way, because I do want to show the Roman
Theater.
ruins.
Oh, ruins.
And the open field and the ruins as well, because it's quite big actually.
Yeah. It's gonna be a first for me as well. Never seen it in my life. Even though I'm from Bulgaria, I can say that I haven't traveled a lot around the country. And here you can see some actual old ruins just sitting in the park.
Yeah, we got quite a few of them, so we can afford to leave a few out.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Well, actually we have to go this way.
Okay. Let's just move out of the bicycle lane so we don't get run over by a bicycle.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day, so can't blame people for using one.
It doesn't feel like February at all. If you look at all the trees and everything, it feels like it's spring.
It does. It smells like spring too.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be early spring this year.
And good thing we moved out of the bicycle lane.
Yeah.
We're gonna be able to see it in a bit, but the big building to our right, this is the theater. And the one to our left is the radio station.
Yeah, let me just take a look at it.
Radio, but I know it's a radio station.
Oh, you can't really see it. You have to go be in the front, but yeah. So let's cross maybe.
Yeah, that'll give us a better view of the theater as well. Some kind of renovation seems to be going on there. They usually have an open area here where people sometimes do concerts, like local bands.
Yeah, I can see the name of this building is actually, it's a drama theater.
Yeah, drama theater.
Yeah, and its name is Geo Milif. So Geo Milif Drama Theater.
Funny thing though, I've only watched comedies here.
So no dramas.
Oh, there are. I just like to have my fun.
Quite nice, nice building. Looks like they take care of it, which is quite good.
I've seen it being renovated at least 2 or 3 times.
Nice. And then is this part of the park as well in the back here? Let's see. Or is this a different part?
A little bit of the park and the ruins as well.
Okay.
Now the building we see there.
Is that where we're going?
Off? No. Wait here.
Okay.
The building we see is the old opera, but actually it caught fire. So the one there is the new opera. And it's actually the biggest one in the Balkanian,
the Balkans, in the Balkan region, yeah.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Okay.
And the one to our left is the courthouse.
So we have the courthouse, yeah, Sodebna Palata, courthouse building, and then on the right we have the new. Was it opera? You said?
Yep. Biggest one on the Balkans.
I think Bulgaria has a few things which are the biggest in the Balkans at the moment. I think we have the tallest building in the Balkans.
Wouldn't know about that.
It's the one that when we were traveling here, that I showed you, that is still being built, not finished completely.
Yeah. The skyscraper.
Yeah, I think it's like 199 or 100 floors.
I'd
So
love
this is the
to see it being built in my lifetime.
Most likely it will be. So we're gonna cross, or?
No. We'll keep going straight because we still have something cool to see.
Oh wow. Okay. So guys, you're gonna see it in a second. I'm already seeing it. Quite interesting. If you're a history buff, this is something for you. So what we have here is a Roman amphitheater. Obviously the wooden structure has been built probably 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago, but everything else that you see is just the original old amphitheater.
And if you see the arches behind there are floors below the ground, and that's where you had artists or animals being kept. The whole open field behind it used to be built as well, but fortunately it didn't survive the destruction of time, so that's what we have left right now.
Yeah, still pretty amazing. You know, these things are probably like 3,000, 4,000 years old.
If they can see that.
I doubt it from here, but yeah, we're basically showing a picture over there in the distance of what it used to look like back in the day. Amazing stuff. Right, so let's continue.
Yeah, we can go. We can cross now.
Hold on, there's a car behind you.
And next to the amphitheater we have a main street. Yeah, it used to be like where the shops are, so like the bazaar of the city, and that's what we have left of it. We got plenty of activities going on here through the year, so maybe sometime in the future we'll get to film them as well, but we'll have to see about that.
Yeah. So, and this on the left is the new opera house, and the one in front of us is the old one, correct?
Yeah. That's
Got
correct.
it, got it. So we have the modern next to the old and the ancient.
Yep.
Really nice combination.
The ancient one, the issue there was, as I said, it got caught on fire. So after some time, it of course got renovated, and right now it's a library.
Nice. Okay. So we're gonna go back to the main high street and continue on.
By the way, this little park we're seeing here, this is one of the first thing that got renovated, because we did get a new mayor at one point that's been running for 3 mandates now, so over 12 years.
Okay.
And once he got the position, he actually started renovating the whole city. So this is why we're seeing all these cool things.
So basically you had a good mayor for 12 years, which is pretty good.
Yep.
By the way, guys, this is not a political endorsement. This is why we're not even mentioning his name.
It can easily be Googled if you do want
Yeah,
to
you can
know.
easily Google who the mayor of Stara Zagora is. We're just mentioning the things that he's achieved, which is quite nice. It's good to see, because obviously not every city has the same kind of interest in upkeeping the city and making it look pretty.
Yep, this way.
And here we have some kind of memorial. Basically, it's 100 years BZNC.
That's the name of a political party that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, this is an old political party. Great stuff. So let's continue. Let's see where this road leads us.
Now, in this tower we're seeing in front, I think there's a church bell, but I can't tell you for sure. I've never heard it ring, but I've been told there is one.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a church exactly, but it could be.
Yeah, I'd say church bell because I really don't know how else to call it.
Just a bell tower maybe, of
Yeah,
some
bell
sort.
tower, yeah. I think we should go right now. Yeah, let's go
Okay.
back to the main park.
And by the way, guys, once we're done with walking through the center, I think one of our next videos is gonna be the Stara Zagora Zoo. So that would be quite fun to see. I personally have never been. I think Stan hasn't been there for a long time also. But we're definitely gonna show it.
One of the other things that did get renovated, I was there a few years ago. It looked really cool, but then they closed it for a year for more renovations, and now I'm quite excited to see it.
Hopefully it looks good. Judging by what the city looks like right now, and me seeing it for the first time, I think it will be pretty nice.
It looked very good before, and I am sure we're not gonna be disappointed.
What is this artwork at the bottom here? Do you know? It looks like a dead body.
Like somebody holding a baby. I don't know if it's quite old, so it's hard to tell. But since we're seeing a gun, I would say that's a man.
Is it like a dead soldier maybe or something?
It does look like it. Honestly, I can't tell you for sure. What I can tell you is that I used to climb this thing when I was a little boy.
Imagine that. Nice.
Yeah, we all did.
So we're going this way, so
Yep.
we can get out all to the main road again.
Again, another water fountain that is turned off, but if you see the piping, you can imagine the water spray is quite interesting to see here, and it's quite refreshing during the hot summer as well. Just going close to it does feel awesome.
I bet there's a lot of kids like just splashing around inside, most likely.
Yeah, but they quickly get taken out because we do have people managing that.
Got it.
So we can't really have it. People taking baths in public fountains. They're taking, I don't know if you can see this, but they're taking quite good care of the gardens here. Of course, somebody take care of their trash, but littering is an issue everywhere. So
Yeah.
I can't say except educate yourself, people, and try not to do it.
And we have another monument here. This is something, if you're coming ever to Bulgaria, there's a lot of monuments everywhere. Whether it's from the old Soviet times or monuments which are really old, like thousands of years old. Yeah, so it's definitely a country of monuments. And we have some music playing. Hopefully we don't get copyrighted for the music. Yeah, maybe we're gonna skip this part. Let's go to the left.
Path by here.
Yeah, because guys, I've had issues for the last 2-3 weeks with YouTube, with music playing outside through clubs or shops or whatever, and I have to take down the video. So yeah, we're gonna try and skip the music. If you don't know what this is, I'm gonna let Stan explain what all these red and white bracelets mean and badges.
This is basically called Martiniza, and it's a Bulgarian tradition where you tie this around your waist, sorry, not waist, but wrist, and you do it for good health, because it represents health, longevity, and it's done in the beginning of March. The thing is, you can only take it off in a few conditions, otherwise you're breaking the spell, well, I might say. And the condition is you have to either see a stork, you either have to see a sparrow, or you have to see a tree blossom.
Wow.
So these are like things that represent health, and only then when you see those you can take it off.
Otherwise you die. Of course,
No,
it's a
but
joke.
you can get sick. I'm quite scared.
Yeah, we kind of didn't skip the music, but I think we'll be okay. It doesn't sound like it's some Universal or Hollywood production, so something that can be copyrighted.
Sounds pretty random, actually.
It sounds kind of like Peruvian music a little bit.
I honestly can't tell.
Okay, so let's run from the bicycle lane.
Yeah, I was about to say it. I get anxious on it. First street dog we actually see.
Where?
But there.
Oh yeah, so we have a little stray dog right over there, chilling, relaxing, shooting some hoops.
We saw a dozen cats, and they don't seem to be scared of people either. They're pretty friendly here.
Yeah.
But this is the first dog we see for the past, I don't know how long we've been here, about 4 hours, 5 hours?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, we got some street entertainment as well.
So guys, we have a lovely clown here. Amazing stuff. So a lot of street performers in Stara Zagora, which is a great thing.
Okay, thank you so much.
Very chill guys. And Stan actually broke his shiner just now. I don't think he realized that he's on camera. Yeah.
I knew it's gonna happen the moment I saw the guy.
Yeah, so Stan's gonna be famous in the US and the UK, because obviously these are our main viewers. And it seems Hong Kong. So hello US, hello UK, and hello Hong Kong. Hope you guys enjoy the videos. Oh, another interesting thing, the dialect in Stara Zagora is completely different from Sofia or other cities. I don't know how to explain it exactly, maybe Stan can explain.
They call it very soft, because you go like in Rihanna song with all of E-A-O. So you just, that's the way they speak here. And funny thing is, it kind of bothers other people around Bulgaria, and they don't like it.
Yeah, it
But,
happens.
It is what it is.
Yeah, like every country, every city has a dialect of its own.
It's not just this city, it's the whole area, the cities around it, the villages, they all kind of speak like that. Doesn't bother me, well, but of course I'm local, so can't really be bothered. As long as I understand what people are saying,
Yeah, then it's okay.
I'm absolutely fine with it, whatever dialect it is.
So many shops out here, but mainly clothing brands. Most of them are not very famous. I'm guessing they're Bulgarian brands or maybe from the countries around.
I can't tell you, honestly. Not familiar with them either.
And another interesting observation that I'm making is a lot of young families. Like if you go to Plovdiv or Stara Zagora, it seems there seem to be a lot of young families. You don't see that in Sofia. I think most people in Sofia have kids when they're like in their 30s. From what I can see, maybe just what I'm seeing today, it looks like most of the mothers and fathers are pretty young. So it's pretty interesting to see. What do you think about my observation, Stan? Do you think it's true, or?
Honestly, I'm quite enjoying it because I don't see that much around Sofia. By the way, guys, I am also living in Sofia permanently. I rarely come here, so in Sofia you don't see couples going out like that with their kids much.
Yeah, very true.
So it is nice to see here. Brings a warmth to my heart.
No, it's a good thing because I hear a lot of things about the demographic crisis in general in Bulgaria, that not many people having kids anymore, and are immigrating to other countries as well. So I think it's a good thing.
It is indeed, because it's a serious issue that's gonna hit us in the future.
I think Japan's already having that issue right now. They have
Actually,
a really
one thing to know is that the country with the worst demographic is in Europe. I think it was Latvia, and second place is Bulgaria.
wow.
So we kind of have to get onto it.
So yeah, for all the Bulgarian viewers, start making kids, guys, and girls, of course.
Now, what we're gonna be passing by, the building to the right, is actually my old school. I
Okay.
used to study here from grade 8 to grade 12.
Also,
When
quite a
I
long time. That's
graduated-
4 years.
Yeah, and I graduated and I went to university afterwards.
And what is the name of the school? Let's take a look.
It's Vasilevsky. It's quite a famous hero, Bulgarian hero during the Bulgarian Revolution that I really mentioned when Bulgaria got free from the Turks.
Very true. So let's have a look, and you can probably see, even though it's just the emblem of the school, the face of Vasilevsky. There's a lot of flowers.
Now this thing, I don't know what it is, but it didn't used to be here when I was living. I'm not sure what its idea is. Not sure they're trying to create a pool or something.
Maybe I think it's maybe for like gathering outside. Maybe the kids, if there's a fire in the building,
I don't know,
and they
looks
just
like
come out here.
Looks like a future frog habitat.
Could be, could be.
Oh, and this tennis table. Huh.
Table tennis, yeah.
Nice.
Ping pong.
I do play that actually.
Yeah, I think I'll beat you next time we play again.
I'm not playing against you anymore.
No, you're getting better. I think you're gonna beat me next time.
I'm getting better, but I'm still far off from your skill.
Yeah, so me and Stan have a competition between each other. We're trying to beat each other at table tennis all the time.
Yeah, well, not really. I'm trying to beat him. I'm still
I think
too many.
No, I think you beat me once. I think you beat me once.
Did I?
I think so, yeah.
At one point, he was actually offering money just to beat him, and I still couldn't take his money.
but one young kid took my money.
Yeah, because
So, yeah.
You basically gave him the game. You're a good guy. You didn't want to torture us anymore.
So
Which
guys,
is very kind of you.
guys, this is pretty much the end of the video. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed our narration and our conversation with Stan. So please like, comment, share and subscribe, and we'll definitely see you in the next one. Thank you guys.